this video is most probably an almost uncut video because I didn't have any time to edit it, but I edited the boring parts out, and well, enjoy the rest of the video. Well, hello everybody, why are you here, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to talk about the do something principle. Well, what is the do something principle? Do something principle is a principle which helps you to do something, anything. So let's see an example. When you're stuck somewhere, like when I'm stuck scrolling through when I used to get stuck scrolling through my phone, I just turned off my phone. Not the I didn't close the app, I just turned off my phone because that was easier. Put the phone on my side and do something, anything. I stood up from my bed on my chair from my chair. I drank some water. I got fresh. I came back. Turned on my laptop. Did something, anything, and I just got my mind off that. Okay, so let's see a definition of this principle. So when you are stuck somewhere, do something, anything, and the rest will naturally flow. Action is not the result of motivation. That means you don't need motivation to do action. Okay. You don't need motivation to action for action. But motivation is the cause of action. So when you do some action, you'll get the motivation. If that makes sense. Anyways, there are four steps of taking action. Okay. First is to tailor your environment. Okay. Now, by tailoring your environment, I don't mean by going to a tailor and get your environment tailored. I mean by cleaning your room. Okay. Right now, my room is a mess. But after this video, after I edited, and there goes my ball. Anyways, so after I'll be done with this video, I'm obviously gonna get this room clean, and there will be a photo of it at the end of the video. Anyways, so the second step is get insensitive. Now, by getting insensitive is you don't need to be in your comfort zone. Now see, look at here. There are three circles. Okay, I'm gonna on my notebook, if I can hold it properly. Today is 6/5, no? 6/5/24. Okay. Now there are three circles. Okay. This is your comfort zone. Okay. Now if I can hold this phone properly, and if you can see it properly, yes. So the smallest one is your comfort zone, and the biggest one is not your comfort zone. It's your not comfort zone, or what is the opposite of comfort? Your struggle zone. Now most people don't ask what is this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. This is your stretch zone. Okay. So when you get out of the comfort zone, most people go directly here. Okay. You don't need to go there. You can just come here and increase your comfort zone. Your comfort zone will get bigger. If you stay here, you stay in the stretch zone for long enough, you will get into the no, your comfort zone will get bigger. Okay, it won't stay the same. Why you ask that? Because when your comfort zone, when you are in the stretch zone, you are meant to stretch. You are meant to uh, do what. Nahin, wait. Ha. So when you are in your stretch zone, you are the zone is meant to be stretching your comfort zone. That's why it's called the stretch zone. Okay. Now let's see how this stretch zone works. For example, when you go to gym and you do, let's go with an example of lat pull down. Now, okay, I never wear glasses in my videos, right? Let me wear my glasses. Not you. Good enough. Yes. So, when you go to gym and you do lat pull downs, okay, you start from the lowest weight you can do. Why? Because you are not sure if you can do it. When you're doing it the first time, okay, not if you are experienced. When you're doing it the first time, you do it with the lowest weight and you just straight up do it. Your form is not proper. Okay, you barely can pull the weight because your form is not proper. Okay, then you get then someone comes by or a trainer comes by or you ask a trainer that am I doing it correctly, and they correct you that you have to arch your back and pull. Then at that point you will notice that it's not comfortable, but when you do it enough times, like when you do it for a week or a month, you'll start to notice it feeling comfortable, and then you will increase the weight. Okay, then you will increase the weight again after a few days, then you will increase a few weight again again after a few days, and then you'll stretch yourself, you'll strengthen yourself while being in a comfortable not a, while being in an uncomfortable but comfortable at the same time while being in that position, if that makes sense. Anyways, leverage your social pressure. The third point is leveraging your social pressure. Now what do I mean by leveraging a social pressure? Now when I was using social media around 6 months ago, I used to I used to do I used to I used to okay, when I used to use social media, I used to post my projects on my stories, and some people will ask me that what is this about, why are you doing this, blah blah blah, and I used to tell them it's because of this. Now, when I stop working on it and I talk to that person and he tells me that what is there any updates on this project, I used to tell them not yet, but there will be soon. And I worked on that project. I worked on that project that day itself. Okay, and why is my chair not going down? Anyways, so that's leveraging your social pressure. You take advantage of your social pressure as a reminder or as a motivation to complete that project. Okay, you can use it in many ways. I use it in these two ways. I used to use it in these two ways, and I'll be using it in these two ways. But yeah, anyways, now the fourth and the final step and the most important step is recognizing your failures leads you forward. Okay, I wrote it in a different language here, and okay. Now the fourth and the most important part is recognizing failures leads us forward. Okay, now what I mean by this is failures are the most important checkpoints to reach your goal, because if you'll not fail, well, you didn't fail, but if you'll fail, you'll learn something new. Okay, by getting to your project. Okay, by getting to your project and working it flawlessly. Why no? Okay. While getting to your goal flawlessly is a good thing, it's not the best every time, because you need to learn something to be good at it. I think everyone agrees on this with me, that you don't need to be good at something to do it, because you can do it by doing it. You can learn it by doing it. You'll fail. You'll notice that, oh, this is the thing that I was not good at, or this is the thing I did wrong, and then you'll do it again, and then you'll notice some other thing, and then you'll do it again, and then you'll notice some other thing, or you'll pass at the project or anything you are doing, like in studies. Okay, let's give the worst example, but in the best ways. Like in studies, like in the first test, I didn't write the answers correctly, so I practiced on that method and worked on them, and I started answering them correctly. Okay, on the second test I gave, I wasn't using the right method. Okay, so I started doing it, and I started getting the right method. Okay, on the third test I gave, I didn't write the answer in points, which is very important in 10th standard. I don't know why and how, but it is. So I gave the test in points the next time, and I got better marks. So that's the thing. Even though I don't care about it, I learn things which will help me in future. Okay, because our textbooks are in paragraph form, but we have to write our answers in points. So I have to gather some points. I have to underline them. I have to tweak them, and then I can answer them in my language or the textbook's language with some keywords. Now that's the way how you need to answer, and I still can't. I still am not able to find the keywords, but still, I'm working on it. I don't know why. I don't even care about the marks. Okay, next thing is the point of your goal are not actually the goals, they are the journey. It's the journey. So what I'm trying to say here is the point of your goals are not actually the goals. That means you don't need to achieve the goal to get the knowledge, to get to the goal. Okay, you just need to start the journey to get to the goal, to get through the goal. Okay, to get to the goal. I would conclude this video, but I have a question for you. How are you? Tell me in the comments how are you, and I'll see you in the next video on next Monday, if my friend doesn't bail on me at the last moment. And I'm gonna stop speaking now, and bye bye.